Hello, so my name is Jennifer Houtman. I work with doTERRA Essential Oils, a wellness company that is a network marketing company. So this is my second review of journals to help you with your network marketing business. So this one is called the Abundance Planner by Karen Stott. There are lots of different designs available, so you don't have to, if you're not into florals, you don't have to have this pattern. There's pineapples and, I don't know, flamingos and plain stripes and all sorts. I have to say though, they are all a little bit girly, so if you're a bloke, you might want to end up covering them with something else, because if you're into that, you know, I don't know, blokes like flowers and pineapples too. So but there are lots of different designs to choose from. So this planner is specifically designed for the essential oils business, so network marketing of essential oils. Now Karen Stott designed this whilst working, she works with Young Living, which makes perfect sense because Young Living has been around for 20 years longer than doTERRA has. So I'm hoping if any of my doTERRA upline are watching, for instance, maybe might want to create your own more specific to doTERRA planners and take the best from all three or whichever planners you like the look of and update it to but then again, maybe you like this, and why reinvent the wheel? There's nothing wrong with using this planner or any other planners I'm looking at or any other planners that I haven't looked at that are also on the market. They're all perfectly usable, but obviously they're a bit different, and so let's dive in and look at how this one works. So this is not a hardback for starters, it's a soft back. Makes it a little bit more lightweight, but it's going to get scrumpled. It's to be used for 6 months at a time. There's no dates in it, so you can start and end you can write in your own dates and start and end anytime you like, so that's kind of handy. It's called a tool for tracking, tending and growing your essential oils business. So you can write your name in. Let's just go through one of the 6 months. A little bit of introduction. Okay, so at the beginning, this is a sort of one-off, just space to write notes. I really like these. I'm considering using this and my network marketing manager just for at least a month to see how I like them. Because there are things in here that aren't in the network managing book, but then again there's space for notes at the back of the network marketing manager, so I might be able to incorporate some of this into that. We'll see. So this little, I like these lists, things to work on. So books that I want to read, videos that I want to make. I'm constantly having ideas of videos I want to make, and I want you to tell me what other topics you want me to make videos on, so I can write them down on my list and tick them off. And notes I want to write, or this might be Facebook posts or whatever social media things that I want to do. You can keep, as you get ideas, that's a really nice place to put them, write them down. Then there's your sort of goals, right? So why did I start this business? What is my dream paycheck? What's my financial goal? What's my dream rank? What will be possible for me and my family when I achieve this? And what could we do for others with this rank and paycheck? So this is a nice little page to fill in. Then there's lots of space for gratitude. So if you're into gratitude lists, then this is kind of nice. You've got gratitude lists. Then we've got my wheelhouse. So this is kind of handy. So this suggests you might want to do the Myers-Briggs, the Enneagram, or the colors, kind of to find your top 5 strength finders. So some of you have already done this. To be honest, I haven't done this as much as I should. So this is a really good reminder for me to dig into this and do some strength finders and write down my top 5 strengths. And this is all just sort of a one-off section at the beginning of the book before we get into the monthly sections. So find your strengths, and so based on these strengths, list some things to keep on my to-do list based on my strengths and gifts. So what am I really good at and I enjoy doing and that I want to keep doing in my business. And then there's space here to write not in my wheelhouse, so things that we know we don't do that well, and who can we ask for help. So I'm starting to think at one point in my life, this is in my vision, maybe I should get a cleaner. I don't enjoy cleaning and hoovering, and you know, people need decently paid jobs where I will worship them for doing some of my cleaning occasionally. So you know, maybe at some point I should think about that, and it would be more effective for me to spend that time building my business and then paying them to do my dishes and laundry and clean the floor. So at some point that's a possibility, maybe in my brain, who knows, I'm not quite there yet. But for example, okay, that's a nice thing to think about and envision. So then it has a page on my systems. So for new members, new customers, new builder, and new people who've newly ranked, so you can kind of keep track of them there. And here's like a place to write your names list, if you like. So it's all about relationships. So who do I want to reach out to, and who do I want to follow up with? So it's plenty of space to write there. So for those of us or people who like to follow a spiritual faith, she's written a list of what to pray for and praises and answers. So if you want to set intentions or pray or whatever you want to call it, that's quite nice. Then it has pages here on my vision. So my vision for myself and my health, and more personal vision, vision for your family, vision for work, and vision for my team. So I think these are monthly. We're getting into the monthly section. Right, so here's the monthly hub. So first you start the, you can start writing down your figures. So this could be income. It's not clear, it's left open. It could be your OV, your overall volume of sales per month, but whatever goals you want to track, you could put both of them in here. So previous months, total members, rank on each day, the rank on which day you hit the rank, how many new members, your OGV, which in doTERRA would be OV, overall volume. You've got to keep track of your personal volume, that's also important. And then she's made space for 6 legs, so this would get you to Presidential Diamond, right? If you've got 6 legs that are whatever rank, can't even think, I'm not there yet. So I'm at the moment, I have two legs, and I'm starting to build a 3rd. So you can start your 3rd, but obviously you can use this diary all the way up to Presidential Diamond and beyond. And a little space to write what went well and what didn't for each month. So then this is really nice, a place to track incentives. So if you have set up a schema for incentives in your team, or recognition you could call it, that you know, when people do particularly well, or they enroll their first person, or they've hit a certain rank, or they've just whatever held their first class, and you want to give them some recognition and thank you and show them some love and gratitude for that, then it's nice to put, you know, write down who this month has won something and what am I going to send them, and to keep track of that. So that's for the previous month, and then this is for this month, looks like. So that's here you're tracking the previous month and sending out who to give it, gratitude, show gratitude to, and then planning for the next month. So then this is to keep track of your personal orders, your LRP orders. So in Young Living it would be called ER, in doTERRA it's called LRP. So what do I want to add to my LRP order? What's on my wish list to save up for, or to use my free points for, to buy stuff with? What do I want to order for gifts for other people? And what do I need to order to use as samples in my business? So that's really, really useful, right? There's so much good stuff in here. So then there's how many? 2 pages to keep track of classes per month. So if you're teaching, no, you've got 1, 2, where it's supposed to do. Yeah, one, 2, 3, 4. If you're teaching 4 classes a month, that's brilliant. So you want to be teaching 1 or 2 classes a month yourself, and then once you have team members in your team or new builders, you want them to be hosting the class or sharers. You want to be working with other people and supporting them in their classes. So whether you attend, whether they're quite experienced, you're not attending, you still might want to send them supplies or recognition, or help them with promotion and getting people into the class. So this is a great way to keep track of at least 4 classes per month. Brilliant. So then we have new ranks and new members. People who hit new ranks, what gift to send them. New members, what gift to send them. You might want to send gifts to your new members. And then the goal hub, my current goal, where I am now, my goal, and then the goals for each of the 6 legs. So here's space to draw your tree, or your goal, how you envision your tree in a simplified form. So you've got your 6 frontline CEOs, if you like, and how you're going to build them. And then you can go into more detail in each leg, a whole page for each leg. So who is my leader in my first leg? What's their birthday? What are their goals? And what are their favorite products? So that I know really clearly, and this is here for every month, what I want to send them when I want to send them gifts. I know what their favorite products are that they're always going to want more of. And yeah, it might change, but you can keep track, and then I can draw out and plan with them what their leg is going to look like, and so that everybody's clear. So that's great. You've got that for all 6 legs, and you've got that each month. So then we get into the diary space. So as I said, there's no dates in this, so you can start and end this anytime you like, and each book lasts for 6 months. So you write the date in here, the day, the week, because this is kind of American. My cousins do this in America. They start the week on Sunday and it ends on Saturday. So for some of us in Europe that are used to Monday to Sunday, it's slightly confusing, but not a biggie. A little gratitude space or space for notes, you fill it in here. Okay, so that's your week per view. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got 5 hours in the day, or however you want to work it out in the space. So, and then you've got 5 weeks per month, because some months kind of overflow a little bit, so that there's plenty of space. And that's it. Okay, then it all starts again for the next month. So there's 6 of those, and then at the back, what I really like, and this would be really useful, see if Network Marketing Manager, if their books, if you haven't seen that, have a look in the previous video. Okay, so this was the other one I did. If their books were, instead of bound, were like ring binders with lots of little rings, like a filofax, then I could have copies of something like this, or we could have our prospect tracker sheets, which Network Marketing do, and we can clip them in and clip them out and have as many as we want in our ring bound folders. So, but then again, Network Marketing Manager already have space for notes at the back, so I could put something like this in there. But it's really, what I really like, this is really useful. There's about 50 pages. I'm not sure how many, but there's quite a lot of pages. And these are sample trackers. So if you're someone like me, in the beginning days, I was literally firing off hundreds of samples a month and not always being able to keep track of them at all. And I'm still 2 years on trying to follow up with some of those people that I know I've sampled in the past and just can't keep track of them. Mostly, thankfully, they're mums and people at school that I tend to see, but you still need to make the effort, and it would be nice to know what I gave them and when, and I can't remember now. I just know I've given them something at some point. So these, you can have a page with 4 sample 4 people on each page, so you've got loads of space to keep track of samples. The name, the address, not always needed, sometimes you're just giving it by hand, what you gave them, how you had that conversation, so important now, conversation via what app did you use, was it in person, how do you know them, was it on the phone, WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, like where the hell, how did you talk to them, the date you sent it, the date you followed up, the money is in the follow up guys, like big ring round here. Okay, so you sent it, you followed up, did you enroll them? I don't know what stacked means. I think that means maybe if you enrolled them, where did you put them in your tree? And then notes. So you've got, and then obviously they can, you know, once you enroll them, they go into your team and they go in sort of elsewhere in your book. But just to have somewhere to keep track of your sample requests or your samples that you have given out is really useful. So if you would like to get your hands on a copy of this, I actually bought 2 by mistake. So let me know, send me a message. This is only for people in my team. I am giving one of these away. You know who you are, you know how to contact me, ping me a bell and I would happily send you this book, or you know, one just like this in the post, and you can get on and start using it and let me know how you get on. So the first book I reviewed, if you haven't watched it yet, go back and review it, is Network Marketing Manager. The 2018 edition, because this one is dated, is available for £5 only, plus about £4 postage, from nmmanager.com. Get your hands on it now. You've got 4 months left of this year to really make the most out of this baby, and it's really powerful. I love having a good diary, a good journal, so I'm really excited to be using that. And I'm also going to be trying out, at least for 1 month, using one of these, I think, as well at the same time, because I'm just crazy like that. So there's a lot of more specific to the essential oil business things in here that aren't quite in there yet, but might be able to be incorporated in there somehow. So that is my review of the Abundance Planner by Karen Stott, a tool for tracking, tending and growing your essential oils business. So let me know what you think. If you want a free copy of this and you are in my team, let me know. I'll send it to you in the post. Love you lots. Bye for now. Take care.